second. Alright, let's go. What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Alright, my bad, guys. About 10 minutes late here. Yeah, I don't know. I think Windows restarted again. I don't know. Lately, OBS has been pretty wonky, not really compatible with the new Windows updates, but we're all good to go. Not a big deal. Alright, let's jump right into some live rainbow bearing. Got some stuff here. Alright, so, HLGN. That one is up 40%. I'm not going to go for it just yet, because there are a lot of shares available. Still 1.4 million shares available, so, yeah, they got a patent, granted a patent for solar energy. So that's mooning quite a bit right now. Let's actually go to that. HLGN. So yeah, it's mooning quite a bit. And I do want to short it, but there are a lot of shares available. So I'm gonna hold off a little bit, and hopefully I can get a better price here. It is mooning. It is mooning like pretty quick. It's pushing 30 already. So the shares are going down, and yeah, we'll see if we can get a better price here. But that is mooning indeed. Let's see here. 2805. Alright, so 30 is a pretty good entry. It's coming down already. You know what? I'll probably just go for 30 here. Maybe a bit early, but I think I'm gonna go for it. Alright, I put in the order for 30. Yeah, I may regret this, but I think that's a pretty good price, and yeah, the shares are still pretty high, but I think I'll take 30. So I left the order in here. It's about a hit. It's at 29.85. I'm assuming there's a lot of resistance at 30, but yeah, so there's 1.15 million shares left. It is coming down, so, but it does in fact look like 30 is some critical resistance. Anyway, so we'll keep the order in here, but I'm gonna try to short at 30. It does look like if it breaks 30, it's going to moon. Yeah, honestly, I don't have the best feeling about this one, but sure. There we go. It just mooned to 31 somehow. That was... I don't know what just happened there, but that was a big candle. A lot of action. So I'm in for 30. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm in for 30. So there are 1.1 million shares left. Alright, we'll see how it goes. So I'm in at 30. Good luck, guys. Good luck to me. Honestly, I think it's a bit too early. It may be bull flagging still, but you know what? Can't trade scared, right? So I'm in for 30, HLGN. And I'm going to cover at 22. 22. Alright, so it's fighting 30 again. Again, critical resistance, but yeah, shares are slowly but surely coming down. Alright, well, I'm in HLGN, 30 cents here, and just broke 30 again, so might be moving to the upside. Looks like 30 is some critical support now, so yeah, alright, here we go. It definitely looks like it's going to moon past 30 now. That is critical support. Anyway, alright, cool. We're in HLGN. Nice. Damn, HKD pulled back a lot. And FLC. FULC. Damn. Oh well. Alright, so there's that. Still trying to short VFS. Another scan here. Bro, can you take a look at Hollow? It went above 30. Sure. Blue past 30. It's at 31 now. What up, Healthy? Alright. What are you guys talking about? I didn't even see this. Hollow? I didn't even see this all day. Hollow. Let me peep real quick. Interesting. Sure, yeah, I see it here. Sure, we'll look at Hollow today. Thinking it might hit 40. Well, it's pushing 32 right now. Down to 1.5 million shares, so yeah, I probably got in a little too early. That's alright. So hopefully you get a better entry here. It's pushing 33 now, so yeah, it just hit 33. So yeah, 40 would be a really good entry. I don't know if it's gonna hit 40 per se, but it is still running. So good luck there. There's about 1 million shares left, 1.3 million. So don't get too greedy, but yeah, it still could possibly run. But yeah, I'm in at 30 cents here. All right, let me move that. Damn, AXLA went down to 17. Okay. All right, so it looks like people are coming in here now. Thank you guys. Give me a second. Let me just do another scan and we'll get back to the intro. But yeah, as of right now, it looks like just HLGN is running. Pushing 32, but it is starting to get resisted. So, yeah. Keep an eye on HLGN, guys. And full disclosure, I am currently in 30 cents. Alright. Cool. Alright, what up, everyone? What up, Koya, Mark, Morty, and Reigning Charmanders? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Thank you guys for being here, as always. Appreciate everyone. Alright, so my bad. It's 420, guys. Make a wish. My bad. Getting started about 10 minutes late here. Some technical difficulties, but we're all good now. Alright, let's catch up on some comments. What up, Ty? I got another winner. I'm all in on Hollow for 83. Alright, dude. Sure, we'll take a look at that. So it seems like you're up so far. Congrats there. And, as I always say, just don't get too greedy. Make sure you hit the sell button at some point. And, personally, I don't really recommend going all in on one stock, but, as long as you practice good risk management, should be okay. But, alright, congrats, dude. And, yeah, hope that keeps running. We'll take a look at that a little bit more later during the show. You must have printed on HKD, Ty? Not really. I shorted at 7 and I covered at 650. So I didn't do bad on it, but I definitely should have held longer. It's down to 615 now, so yeah. Oh well. So could have made a decent amount more. Also on FULC, I covered at 570. Now it's down at 530. So yeah, I covered a little too early on those, and AXLA as well. But that's how it goes, you know. So green is green, green is good. So not really complaining. But yeah, definitely could have printed more on HKD and FULC. I'm actually surprised they're holding up so well. The shares aren't really going down. So little sketch I covered, didn't want to chance it, but yeah, I mean I made some decent tendies on those. Wouldn't say I printed though. HLGN's back under 30, and it's now under 1 million shares. So not saying you short it now, but it is starting to turn bearish. Not financial advice. All right. Morty says confident it's gonna run future tech. Yeah, it may be, but that's one I wouldn't really recommend buying and holding. I don't even know what the stock is, to be honest, but I can tell you it's not a buy and hold. It's a swing trade if anything. So but not financial advice. Careful there. What do you think about AMC? My average is 3,000 shares at 758. Sold 8-bit 3. Okay. So stay tuned. We will do a full TA technical analysis on AMC a little bit later, probably 20-30 minutes in the show. But I can generally speaking, I already know what I'm going to say. It's probably not done selling off just yet. It's going to catch bottom at some point, but it's definitely falling off right now, and there's no bottom in sight as of this moment. So probably going to have to wait a few days for this to bottom out. It's going to sell off for a few more days probably till it bottoms out and catches support, and then it should be a good buy. But at this point at 758 or 754, that's a bit rough, dude. Sorry about that. So again, we'll get more into it when we actually analyze, but now you probably should just sell covered calls on that. If you don't want to take the loss, best place to either sell covered calls until you break even on that and it comes back up, or you can just wait till you have a gain elsewhere, and then once you cash in those gains, you can deduct it, then cash in your loss from AMC, and then it balances out on your taxes. But anyway, so yeah, we'll talk more about AMC when we get there. But yeah, that's pretty rough, dude. Sorry about that. AMC to $1 and reverse split to $10 in my opinion. Well, what's it at now? Damn, what the hell? HLGN's moving again. Great. That's a bit crazy. Okay. It very well could be. Not saying it will be, but sure, we'll analyze in a second, later during the show. But it is going to reverse split, I think Thursday or Friday. Charmander says, I'm short GSSC at 59. Alright, not sure what's going on there, but we can also take a look at that later during the show. Okay. I have my CC and FPSL. It's a Chinese company, bro. No one heard about it until I saw it on the Daily Gainers. What is Hollow, you mean? Yeah, alright, we'll check that out. Called it last week, just didn't buy in. Also, remember, I took 6K from Ape, so my AMC break-even is technically 565. Alright, that makes it a lot better. And that actually is very manageable because... Alright, sneak peek. So, let's get started, guys. I'm gonna hold the thought 1 second. But, alright, let's get started, guys. Appreciate everyone for joining me today. We didn't even do the intro. We just been chilling for like 25 or 15 minutes here. But all right, let's let me do the intro here, guys, and then we'll catch up on some comments and get into the show. But all right, so what up, everyone? Today is Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. And today we're doing the show from Ramenistan. Cool. Yeah, all major indexes in the red here today. Not that bad, though, to be honest. Seems slightly bearish, at first glance at least. We are doing the show from Ramenistan. All major indexes in the red here. But regardless, as always, got a great show for you guys. Not too much content to go over today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. My plays today. Live rental bearing, watch list, all that good stuff. 2 articles today. One update on FBS, or SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, and one about AMC, which we will analyze here. And then today for the TA, as you see in the title, we will be doing AMC and MULN, 2 favorite ape stocks, right? RIP to the apes getting wrecked. So we'll do those 2. Let me check here. Maybe HKD, full disclosure. I'm no longer in that one, but I did cover that. But yeah, we're going to definitely do AMC, MULN, and anything else you guys want me to look at, put in the chat. Seems like you guys want me to look at some stuff here. Hollow. Hollow and GSSC. I already forgot what you guys want me to look at. I can't really scroll up in the chat here, but yeah, put what you want in the chat, guys, for me to analyze. We're going to do AMC and MULN and whatever else. And then we'll finish up with our YOLOs. 4 YOLOs today, and really 2. 2 memes and 2 YOLOs. So that should go real quick. So yeah, not much content to go over today, guys. So hopefully there's a lot of live rainbow bearing, chatting, chilling, TA. But alright, so we're already half an hour in. Already just chilling. Already been a great show, and can tell it's going to be a good show. So yeah, let's go, guys. Got to catch up here. We're already a little behind. Alright, let's go. And before we begin, please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is a problem. HLGN is now pushing 33 again, and could be a bull flag. Sure looks like one, so, go there. I was in the green, and, nope, it is going the other way on me now, so, looks like 32 is support. Shares are still going down, but pretty slowly. Down to 940,000 shares now. But yeah, HLGN. We'll keep an eye on this. Let me adjust my watch list, and we'll get on with the show here. Okay. New high, it just hit 34, so in a little bit of trouble here. Good. Okay. So maybe I should have waited for 35. So I'm underwater here on HLGN. Yeah, it's pushing 34. So, not financial advice, but pretty good short to me. Looks like it's about to break 34. And, yep, just broke 34. Getting a lot of resistance, actually. Alright, we'll come back to this. Bro, what the hell? Why is TSHA running? Oh my god, come on, bro. What is this? You have got to be kidding me. Bro, why is TSHA running post-market? Are you kidding me? That's pretty disgusting. Already holding a bag on TSHA, and for some reason it's mooning like 15% post-market here? What is going on, bro? That's really unfortunate. Well, that may be a problem too. Hopefully that comes down, but that looks like it's squeezing. That is not good. Alright, so yeah, just HLGN, pretty much. And TSHA is getting ground here. Wow, HLGN's pushing 35 now. Man, I knew I should have waited. I knew it. I knew it. Well, come back from me, guys. I'm in at 30. Alright, let's do a refresh and get into the show here. So yeah, just HLGN and TSHA. Alright. Cool. Anyway, so real quick, we'll get more into this later, Charmander, but yeah, AMC looks like it's not done selling off just yet. You know, falling knife right now, and at some point in the next few days, it should start to catch support. But yeah, still selling off, but there is a gap down here at 491, so this should come back up to 491 at some point. Just don't know when, hopefully soon. So if your average is like 565, you should be able to make a decent amount back here. And hopefully it goes back up to 565, but it should come back to at least 491 to fill this gap. Not financial advice. How long you been in? I don't know, dude, a year? Something like that? Personally, I wouldn't buy and hold AMC. I think it's definitely a swing trade. Yeah, not an investment, more like a trade, but what, a year? 2 years? 2 years. Well, that is real diamond hands. That is real diamond hands, dude. So, yeah, sorry you're down there, but it does look like you might get a chance to escape in the near future. But we'll get more into the TA coming up. Definitely swing and miss. 8 to 72 back to 2. Yeah, dude, well, you know, it's not all that bad. In the grand scheme of things, you're not down that much overall. And, you know, everything is a learning lesson, for sure. I'm sure next time you're up like 500% or something, you know to hit the sub button, right? So, yeah, sorry about that. But, yes, you got to think of it as an expensive education. Alright, let's get into it, guys. Let's start with, my plays today. I know how to sell now. Yeah, next time it's probably better to have an exit in mind, you know. So not just YOLO, let it run, but probably hit, like at 50, I'll have an automatic sell-in. You know, next time you have to enter the trade, knowing your entry and know your exit. So once you enter, set your sell order and then just let it run. You know, because when you let it run like that, you just get too greedy, more, and then it and then it crashes. Okay, so let me edit my watch list here. AXLA. Folk HKD. Alright, so today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays, and still holding 5. Okay, need to sell on the come down. Alright, so maybe stop loss would have been better for you. Cost order 30 for a giant gain 300%. Yeah, so maybe if it hit 50 At that point, you know, you let it ride, and then you set a stop loss at 30. So that would have been a good plan too. But point is, yeah, in the future, you know, you got to hit the sell button. Can't be too greedy. Diamond hands is not the way. I don't know if the ape's learned this yet, but diamond hands is not the way. Got to hit the sell button. All right. Let's do it, guys. So ADAI. This one holding quite the bag here, but that's down 3.1%, up 305 there. RENB was down most of the day, but it's actually break even here, so cool. TSHA, the opposite. This this is mooning post market. I don't know why, but down 750. TMBR up 105. HLGN just saw me short that live. Currently down 230. 200 now. It's pulling back. Matter of fact, that's down to 870 shares. So looking weak again. Not financial advice. AXLA shorted that yesterday, covered at 19, $900 gain there. FULC shorted that at 6, shorted HKD at 7, covered FULC at 570, and that sucks because it's now down to 535, of course, and HKD covered at 650, and of course that's now down to 630. But I made about 700 there on both in total. NAPT covered that at 20. SOS covered that for break even, and GMVD made shorted that at 24, I believe, and covered at 18. So made about 900 there. So all in all, as of right now, I am up over 2,300 today. A little less now, but yeah, 2,300. So let's go. Pretty good day for me. I cannot complain. And, you know, it's not done just yet. Hopefully we can score some more attendees here post-market. Alright, so yeah, bearish day. Slightly bearish day, but pretty fat gains for me here. So congrats to me and all the other Rainbow Bears. And let's jump right into the watch list now, after we do a scan first. I'm just glad I learned technicals now in 2022 to help now. Yep, they help a lot, especially when it comes to swing trading and day trading. You know, long-term buy and hold, not so much. But if you're swing trading or day trading, technicals by far outweigh the fundamentals. And, you know, a lot of apes don't even know what technicals are. Most people don't know what technicals are, so. You know, we get better every single day. That's the goal. Just get better, and we're going to make mistakes along the way. But, you know, you get better, and you keep at it, attendees will come. I'm happy I found something I love to replace wrestling. I'm only 24, so I can recover. Yeah, dude, still very, very young. You can think of it as, yeah, expensive tuition. That's like half a semester of college or something. And wrestling sounds cool, but can't really make 10 days wrestling, right? So, yeah, happy for you, dude. Looks like you're coming along. Alright, so, yeah, scan again. VFS still mooning, and HLGN still the only thing really running here post-market. Slow post-market. So, we'll come back to this. Cool. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please and thank you. Alright, let's get into it. Let's start with the watch list. Let's move on to the watch list. Start on the green side. Alright, 1 second. Let me just take a quick sip, and let's jump right into it. Alright, TSHA pulling back. HLGN's not done yet, though. Still running here. Down to 850,000 shares. Man, I really want to get filled on VSF. Or VFS. That is still running. Up to 40 here post-market. Damn, HLGN hitting 40, bruh. I sure hope not, but if it does, at least you get to get in at a stupid price. But not. I don't want to jinx it, but it looks like it is showing weakness now. So hey, come back for me at 30. Just kidding. Except you're not. You're half kidding. I can see it happening. You already know. Where's the Bogdanov? He shorted. He he shorted. He sold. Pump it. You already know. You already know. I feel bad for making fun of MULN and BBIG now. Yeah, it's kind of a dick thing to do, but you can't feel that bad, you know. You try to warn the apes over and over, and they just don't want to hear it. They just don't want to hear it, and it's their own fault. It's their own fault. They lost all their money. Like I tried, bro. You want to buy stupid, you know, not my fault. So, yeah, I do feel bad because it's a bunch of noobs getting wrecked, but at the same time, you can't feel that bad, you know. Everyone's been warning them, so gotta learn by yourself. And you know, the smart apes actually take accountability and realize it was a trash trade, and learn to become better investors and traders. And the dumb apes will just sit there and be like manipulation, and then you know, it's rigged, blah blah blah, and it's not my fault. I don't suck. Um, so, and then the smart apes come watch me. All right, let's get into the watch list here. Well, let me take a sip of. Where'd my drink go? There it is. I'm the noob. Gotta learn for yourself. Hey, we're all noobs at some point. All of us. And I'm sure we all have had some really dumb trades we aren't proud of. Or it's funny now to talk about dumb trades we've done. But yeah, you know, everyone's got to start from somewhere. And the only way you get better is to take accountability and want to learn, want to get better. Instead of every time you lose, oh, it's not my fault. It's rigged. It is totally your fault. Maybe not completely your fault, but yes, of course it's rigged. We all know this. It's part of the game, and it's not completely your fault, but most of it is, yes. Selling too early is my biggest flaw. All right, yeah, Morty. So probably a trail stop may be best for you. Not sure if you know what that is, but look up trail stop. It's similar to a stop loss, except you sell on the way. You sell on the way down, but not that much. So that may be a good way to take the emotion out of that selling too early. So look up trail stop. I forget that too. Even pros make dumb trades. Yeah, you know, pros make losing trades all the time, but you just have to come out with a bigger gain than loss. So yeah, you know, no one's perfect, and pros lose a lot actually. I'd be losing thousands of dollars every single day, so but gaining more every single day. But yeah, you know, I keep it real here. I'm not gonna be like moon, stupid. These stupid meme stocks are gonna moon. Nah, bro. Yeah, I keep it real. It's if you're gonna make money on meme stocks, great, but you know, don't diamond hands. Don't get caught holding the bag. All right, cool. Let's do it here. All right, start with the indexes. So the Dow Jones down 0.51%. Nasdaq down 0.19%. And the VIX down, or excuse me, and SPY down 0.27%. All right, so the VIX is down 0.93%, which is 0.16 points. We're down to 17 VIX now, 16.997 VIX. Kind of weird. Usually the VIX goes up on a bearish day, but all right, cool. So 17 VIX is still pretty good. You know, it's gone up from 13, but 17 is still pretty stable and nothing to be worried about just yet. Although, do note, the volatility is increasing. So, just be aware of that. Alright, so it seems like a slightly bearish day. Let's check it out here. So, I gotta get rid of BBIG. This is anyway, so HKD is up 27%. And full disclosure, I did short that at 7 and covered at 650. So, I'm no longer in that, but I did make a play on that today. So, that's down to 637 and now 622 on the post market. And big drop off from there. So we got Sundial, Moderna. Yeah, not much price action at all. Growth and value. other than HKD, but yeah, value starts at like 2% and lower. We got Marriott, Netflix 1.2, MasterCard, AT&T. Not too much in the green, to be honest. But there's Tesla, Apple, Google. So some value in the green, but not much price action. Yeah, really not the most bullish day today. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but not many stocks moving to the upside today. Let's take a look at the red side. So we do have a whole bunch of red. But it does appear like the price action... Alright, it looks like growth actually got wrecked. Yeah, let's take a look here. So SOS down 31%. Full disclosure, I was short and covered for 655 for break even. Should have held for a little longer, but there's that. MULN down 23%. We will analyze that. Go, that's down to 40. It's down below 47 now, post market. Damn. Yeah, you know, I again, I feel bad, but I don't feel bad for the apes. You go on StockTwits, it's just they're delusional. They're delusional. They still think it's gonna moon. I really don't know how, but okay. So we'll get to MULN later on, and AMC as well, down 18%. We will analyze that, MULN and AMC. So other meme stocks here: GME, Nikola, Workhorse, MMAT, Schwab is down 5%. Go. Looks like financial is not doing so well today. Allies also down. Nvidia down 2.8%. Bank of America down. Citi down. Wells Fargo. So yeah, banks are down. Financials down today. Target down 2.2%. There's JP Morgan. And then pretty much value below that. Dollar General. Morgan Stanley. Nike. Anyway. So, yeah, not the most bearish day, but definitely at least slightly bearish day. Growth really got wrecked today. Not so much value. So, apes definitely taking the biggest hit. Boomers losing as well, but not too much. And really the only people that should have printed today that are winning, probably the Rainbow Bears. So, yeah, slightly bearish day. Most of the stocks in the red, but not the worst price action, but yeah, slightly bearish day in the stock market. So, go. So hope you guys managed to make money somehow, and if not, hope it wasn't too bad. Okay. Looks like TSHA is pulling back. But HLGN is still going a bit crazy here. Holding 33. Little scary. Alright, there is the stock market, guys. Let's do another scan and get on to crypto and the news. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please and thank you. Alright, so HLGN still not really seeing anything else. Not yet, at least. Right, we will come back to this. Cool. Let's get on to crypto and the news. 1 second, guys. What up, low roller? What's up? Alright, 1 second here. Alright, let's give this a minute to finish loading. I'm gonna take a sip while that loads up. Alright, guys, let's do it. Alright, here is crypto. That is down 1.39% today. Right. Yeah. Crypto is still taking a hit, and again, I dumped at 29K Bitcoin, which was total luck. So glad I was able to escape here. But all right, let's get into it. So it's been bleeding. Crypto has been bleeding for the past week, 2 weeks. All right, so crypto is down 1.39%. Let's check it out. Bitcoin down 1.14%. So under 26K now. Ether down 2.7%, pushing 1600. Binance down 1%. XRP 1%. Doge 1.2. Solana 5.4. Where's the green? Toncoin is up 1%. Leo is up 1%. But a whole bunch of red. Very bearish. Let's sort this out. I heard Kroger guy is back riding bikes since he can't afford $5 gas per gallon. Or maybe if he didn't buy Starbucks every day. I thought he's done with YouTube. What happened there? Alright, we'll start on the green side. Literally nothing in the green. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins in the green. So 5% of the coins in the green, 95% in the red. Biggest gainer is Sui, 2.6%. So really not much going on the green side. This is pretty bearish. Get to the red side, so 95% of the coins in the red. Biggest loser is Thorchain, 8.8%. So nothing in the double digits, but so not the worst price action, but mostly all the stocks in the red, and some decent value in the red here too. Mainly Solana and Hedera, and Uniswap, ICP, Avalanche. So yeah, not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, most of the coins in the red and some decent price action, and not much in the green. So that would do it. Bearish day here in crypto. So yeah, bearish day stock market, bearish day crypto. Overall, pretty good. So not a great day for bulls, apes and boomers, and yeah, really the only people winning today are the Rainbow Bears. So hey, I'm not complaining. Shout out to the Rainbow Bears, but yeah, pretty rough day for the bulls. So let's give it the go. All right, cool. So there's crypto. Let's get into the news. So let's see here. Come on, let me get into VFS, bro. But HLGN is under 32 now. 816,000 shares. So that is slowly coming down. Not as fast as I wanted, but that is slowly coming down. Bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. That's right. Nowadays you could probably replace pigs with apes, but yes. It is true. There's plenty to go around, and someone's always gonna get caught holding the bag. It's usually the dumb ape that screams manipulation. So yes, and the thing that gets me is apes really hate bears, and I don't know why, because bears really don't hate bulls. Bears understand that there's plenty to go around, and the thing that I really don't understand is why apes / bulls don't learn how to short. Even if you hate shorts, even if you disagree with the principle, you should know how to do it. It should be a weapon in your arsenal, because if the opportunity comes up, you should be able to make a short play. And by not learning how to short, you limit your skill set, you know? So I just don't understand why you would just hate on shorts and not just learn how to short and have that available to you as a tool to make more money. Again, dumb apes. I don't know. So yeah, it's really them just not looking themselves in the mirror and being like, I suck. That's really just it. And until they do that, they're gonna bleed money all day. Do you remember God Pill? It sounds very familiar. Is that is that like a MGTOW channel? Or a Red Pill channel? Sounds familiar. Correct. Apes get slaughtered. Stop attacking me. Yeah, and then the apes will. It's a cult. You know. They'll just they'll report you. They'll literally report you. Try to shadow ban you. I've been shadow banned before because I said, what did I say? I said MULN's going down, and they came after me, bro. They did not like that. They'll try to shadow ban you. They'll report you. Whatever. Block you. It's all projection. They just mad. And yeah, shorting is, I wouldn't call it easy, but it is one of the easier ways to make money. Wouldn't call it easy, but it's pretty stressful and volatile. But yes, shorting by far is, the swings are crazy, and you can make some pretty decent money if you get in and out correctly. So yes, hence why I'm a professional short seller. I don't hate shorts. I don't short because it's all about positive mental attitude. All right, yeah. I mean, that's fine, dude. But as long as you understand that, like, but yeah, you understand that it's not the short's fault. It's just it is what it is. It's part of the game. And I like to companies do well, not crash and burn. I mean, yes, I don't think anyone wants to see a company crash and burn, but again, it is what it is. You know, it's not my fault. It's not the short's fault. We're just here for the ride. All right, shorting is free money. Wouldn't call it free money, but pretty decent money. All right, let's get on to the news. HLGN is down to 30 or pushing 30. Here comes the siren, guys. My apologies. Gonna talk over it. HLGN's down, pushing 30 again, so I'm about break even there. Cool. That is down to 820,000 shares. Alright, so 2 articles today, guys. One about SBF and one about AMC, which we'll get into the TA on AMC soon, but we have an article about that. Alright, this shouldn't take too long. Minor stuff, let's do it. So, SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, isn't getting his Adderall and is surviving on bread and water, lawyers say. That sounds like a bit of a stretch to me, but alright. Following a superseding indictment of Sam Bankman-Fried on Tuesday, lawyers for the FTX founder expressed concerns about his living conditions in a Brooklyn jail. Bankman-Fried pleaded not guilty to 7 charges of fraud and conspiracy after previously pleading not guilty to prior indictments in the case. Due to alleged witness tampering, SBF is being held at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center until his criminal trial begins in October. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of find this hard to believe. They're mistreating SBF in a Brooklyn jail. But, okay. You know, the guy does seem a bit pathological. Sociopathic. So I'm not really buying it. I don't know. But, sure. Let's see here. So he's eating bread and water and peanut butter. And he doesn't, they can't accommodate his vegan diet, And it's been only offered standard flesh meals. Alright, so maybe they're offering him meat. They probably are offering him meat, right? He just doesn't want to eat it, because he's a vegan. Talk about privilege, bro. And he doesn't have his Adderall. Alright. That's understandable, like, you can't get your prescriptions in jail, bro. Okay. So they're arguing his psychiatrist is arguing he's going to battle with depression and ADHD without his medication. And it says he has not been able to get access to his laptop. Um. Anyway, so yeah, minor stuff here, but SBF acting up. He's not. They're claiming he's being mistreated. I really don't think so. Sounds like he's more like on a strike than anything. Maybe he should get his medication, but yeah, SBF just making a fuss as usual. So in my opinion, he should be in jail until October. Yes, but sure. SBF is crying. More of the story. He's getting everything he wants. I thought he had his laptop and certain meals brought in. Also heard he had job opportunities. He does have. I thought he did have a laptop. I don't know. Yeah, to me, sounds like BS. I don't know, but sure, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But I do hope it gets locked up and justice is served in the end. All right, next article, and this is a good transition into our TA. And here comes an ambulance. My bad, guys. AMC shares crater as investors brace for stock conversion. AMC Entertainment shares plummeted more than 20% on Tuesday, slipping to a new 52-week low of $2.46 per share. On Friday, the movie theater chain's preferred equity units, dubbed APE shares, are set to be transformed into common stock just 1 year after they began trading on the NYSE. AMC is also planning to do a 10 to 1 reverse split of its common stock on Thursday. All right, so that is the rundown for AMC today, and let's actually jump right into the TA. 1 second here. All right, let's do a scan first, and let's get into the AMC TA. We have action. We have action. ALPS or APLS. APLS. I hope I'm not too late on this. This is definitely a meme stock. I'm very familiar with this one. A lot of shares available. 2 million shares. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to go for this. It's at 38, and there's almost 3 million shares available, so... I'm not going to short this one, but it is mooning on good TA, or good PR here. Wow, look at that pump. Look at that pump, bro. Interesting. Yeah, not bearish enough for me to go for, but this is mooning. Alright, well, we'll come back to this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for this, but very interesting. That is quite the moon. Alright, anything else? No, so still, LHGN and there's SISI. CC? Let's check that one out. Alright, this one looks like it's worth putting in an order for. No news, but let's take a look at SISI. Alright, so probably going to go for 29 here. Yeah, 29. Alright, order in SISI for 29. Kind of doubtful it's even going to get there, but you never know. So here goes the order. Alright, order in 29 for SISI. Currently at 21. And let's quickly look at HLGN once again. So it is holding up pretty good, not gonna lie. but finally starting to show weakness here. Hopefully, don't want to jinx it. I don't know. It's not being shorted like I wanted it to, so I might have to cover this if it's below 30 by the end of the day. But it is starting to show weakness here, so not too concerned. Kind of looks like it could be bear flagging right now. I sure hope so. Starting to look weak. I don't know, but yeah, we'll come back to this. Currently sitting at 31. I'm in at 30. Alright, let's get back to AMC here. Alright, definitely looking weak. Yeah, don't want to jinx it, but it looks like 31 is resistance now. Alright, let's get to AMC. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button, please, and thank you. And I already forgot which, so we're gonna do AMC, MULN, and I can't really scroll up in the chat and look for what else you guys want me to look at. So type it in again, guys, please. Whatever you guys want me to look at. I know there's Hollow. Yeah, I can't even, yeah, type it in, guys, whatever you guys want me to analyze. Type it in chat right now. Thank you. Alright. So AMC here. Alright, so we did it yesterday, and once again, getting wrecked. So down another 18% today. We are now at 2.55, which is, and it hit a yearly low today, 2.46, and I believe the yearly low, or the all-time low, the low before the squeeze was into 190, I believe. So it's well on its way below, it could be on its way below pre-squeeze levels. That's absolutely insane. So yeah, Diamond Hands is the way, right? Totally kidding. No, it's not. Okay. I don't know who came up with that trash. Alright, so as of right now, RSI is at 30, so this is oversold, undervalued. Aftermarket action would suggest that it's maybe not done selling off, but it is starting to catch some support now. So neutral aftermarket action, bearish MACD, bullish RSI, and possible cup and handle forming at 4 or 5 or even 550, maybe 6. But possible cup and handle forming, gap down at 490. So 490. So this should come back up to 490 at some point. Not saying it will soon. But yeah, gap down 490, so that's bullish. Anyway, so yeah, so they're converting their stock on Thursday, which does mean dilution. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure how the whole AMC thing works. But I'm pretty sure that is dilution. So anyway, at this point, this is a good entry, 255. So I can't support going long here. Just note, I personally probably would wait until the end of the week, until after the conversion. But you really can't go too wrong here buying in at 255. That is oversold and that is undervalued. And if it continues to pull back, then you can average down. But yes, this is a pretty good entry, and is and might even get better in the short term here. But this is oversold, undervalued at the moment. So definitely don't go short. You missed your chance going short. Too late for that. And understand that you shouldn't buy and hold this. This is not a long-term investment. But if you do enter here, on the long side, if you get a very good price, this could, at some point, this will moon. This will gamma squeeze at some point. Not short squeeze. This ain't going to 100K, okay? But I do believe this will go back to 5 at some point. At least. So, yeah, so don't short. And if you want to go long, I can support that for a swing trade, not a long-term hold. So, it may go lower, but 255 is a pretty good entry. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down. So, yeah. Anyway, so more of the story: don't short too late. And go long for a swing trade. Sell at 5. Not financial advice. I saw lots of cover calls made about 1500. That is taking advantage of the volatility, the IV, so that's good. Missing critical info, such as what? But we have reverse after conversion. All right, let me catch up with some comments. Can you do IDAI? I feel like it's bear flagging. I sure hope so. I'm still in that. Yes, there is reverse split on AMC 10 to 1. So technically, the price is 25. Well, not yet. This will automatically adjust after it does reverse split, but as right now, it's still 255. We convert 2 billion total shares, then we reverse split to 10 to 1, so price is 25.50. Yet, not yet, but it will be on Thursday, yes. And I'm not sure if it's already priced in from today, but that definitely is not bullish, a reverse split. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, like I said, personally, I'd probably wait till Thursday, Friday, probably Friday, but you can't go too wrong buying in here at 255 and doing a swing trade on the long side. So yeah, sorry to you apes, but you know this is not gonna squeeze. I'm sorry, it's not gonna nuclear MOAS whatever. It already squeezed, and it's it's a meme stock. You can trade it. You can swing trade it for fat tendies, but long term hold definitely not. I would not recommend that. Not financial advice. All right. So next one, MULN. All right. Damn, bro. So MULN's down 23% today, and even lower post market. Is there a reason for that? First commercial electric truck rolls off assembly line. Really? They have its first not a delivery, but its first complete vehicle. Class 3 commercial electric truck in Mississippi. The company said it will be gradually ramping up production at the plant, which it plans to make 3,000 vehicles per year per shift at the facility, and add another shift in the future. What? To date, MULN has received $79 million in purchase orders for the commercial truck from Randy Marion. Yeah, I don't know about that. That may be a bit misleading. I think it's up to $79 million, but okay. So it dropped 20% on Tuesday, and I've dropped 99% in the year to date.
And it's gone.
Yes, down 99%. 99%. But it's gonna moon. It's gonna squeeze. At least David buys shares. Does he? I thought he just dumps it on the apes. Adam doesn't buy any shares. He just sells. As he gets bonuses. Yeah, but to be fair, I don't know why people call Adam Aaron a scammer and all this. Like, he literally said he's doing what he said he was gonna do. He's diluting and he's investing back into the company. Mitchery, on the other hand, is just a scammer. He's just lying to everyone and false claim after false claim, and he's just dumping it on his investors. So I do believe Adam Aaron does have the investors or the company's best interest at mind, while Mitchery is just a scammer in for it himself. But that's just my opinion. Alright, so anyway, MULN, so I've been talking about the stock for the last 2 years, and it's still trash. This is literally a new all-time low. And it just doesn't stop, does it? So, yeah, weren't they supposed to peg this above $1? Make sure you're supposed to keep it above $1 so it doesn't reverse split again. Anyway, so down another 23% today, and it's at 47, under 47, here. So, alright, guys. So fundamentally, really, really trash company. Absolute trash. Sorry, not sorry. It's trash. And technically, so do not buy and hold this. This is not an investment, for sure. It is not. Now, technically, I'm not gonna lie, it does look pretty good. But that does not mean you should buy, alright? So, looks like a cup and handle. RSI is at 21, so oversold, undervalued. MACD is neutral right now. But yeah. And aftermarket action is bearish, but cup and handle. And the RSI is bullish. So, if you time it right, at some point it is going to gamma squeeze, and you can make money here going long. But that is very, very hard, and I would not recommend that. And I wouldn't even short this either, because you already missed your chance. It's at 21 RSI, so I think the best place to stay away from this altogether. Just avoid it. Now, if you do short this, it's really not a good entry at 47 cents, but over the long term, it should pay off. As a short and hold, you should be able to make some decent tendies here. So if you want to do that, go ahead, but I don't think that's the greatest play, but, you know, some pretty safe, easy money, I would say. And, yes, going long is pretty much a gamble, but like I said, at some point, it is going to moon. It is going to gamma squeeze, so if you time it right, you can make a lot of money here, but that is extremely hard and probably not going to happen. So, yeah, I'd say either stay away from it or short it in the long term. And I really don't even recommend that. But anyway, don't buy. Definitely don't buy. Unless you want to gamble. Don't recommend that. And don't short unless you're planning to hold it for an extended period of time. But really don't recommend that either. So, yeah. TLDR, stay away. But if you want to gamble, go long. Just understand it is pretty risky. And going short in the long term should pay off. Not the most tendies in the world, but should pay off. Pretty easy tendies. But personally, I don't really think it's worth it. I wouldn't recommend that either. Short and hold? Yes, like I said. You should be able to make money if you short and hold this for a couple weeks. Maybe even a couple of months. But personally, I would not do that. But like I said, it is pretty decent, easy money if you short and hold this for a couple weeks. You're out if it pumps to 56 to 80. Are you still in MULN, dude? Or are you not? So it very well could pump to 56 to 80. The 1, it looks like a cup and handle here. May even go back to 1, but I hope so for the ape's sake, but I would try to wait for pump to 60, 80 to catch a short. Yeah, like I said, this is not a good entry at all. 47%, but in the longer term, it should pay off. That's what I'm saying. If you want to day trade this, if you want to swing trade this, then yes, you should wait for a pump. But as of right now, yeah, that's what I think. Decent long, but a gamble, and not the greatest short, but it should pay off in the longer term. But yes, I do agree. If it does pump, you can catch an easy short, and you should be able to catch like an easy 10 to 20% downside there. Yes. Okay. So there is MULN. Yes. Long term, trash. Short term, trash, but it may pump at some point. So, yeah, there you go. Okay. So, alright, what do we got here? Let's do another scan, by the way. HLGN is down to 30, once again. APLS is, still moaning. And still lots of shares, so pretty scary stuff. Not going to go for that. But pretty interesting. Alright, HLGN is down. It's actually up to 870,000 shares, so I might have to cover this at the end of the day. I sure hope not, but that might have to happen. Not getting the action I wanted here. Alright. Cool. So what else are we doing? We are doing... Alright, Hollow, TTOO, GNS, LIDR, AI, lot here. And IDAI. So we're going to get through these quickly because there's a lot. But sure. So not going to spend the most time here, but sure, we'll look at these. Alright, Hollow. Alright, this is there's not even that much volume. That's pretty sketch. This is mooning on low volume. But yeah, 81 RSI at the moment. So it is overbought, overvalued. Be careful. Aftermarket action looks good actually. Alright, so this may pump up to 9-ish, 9, 10-ish for a cup and handle. I would say this has the potential to go up to 9 or 10. Not saying it will, but it has the potential to go up to 9 or 10. Could be forming a bull flag here soon. It looks like it wants to form a bull flag. Looks like it's forming a flag pole for sure. I guess the flag will... If the flag forms, that'll be a bullish indicator. But flag pole forming here. No confirmation yet on the flag. 81 RSI, so overbought, overvalued. MACD is bullish. So there's really not too many indicators here, to be honest. It's pretty hard to tell. So, yeah, at this point, I'd be very careful. I'll say that. 81 RSI. It is overbought, overvalued. But it may keep pumping to 10 or 9 or 10. So it does look like it's a pretty good short at this point. Just be careful. Be careful. At some point, it's going to pull back. But it may keep running to 9 or 10 in the short term. So, I'll say get ready to hit the sell button soon. That's all. Get ready to hit the sell button. /short. But yes, may pump it to 9 or 10. Really don't think it's going to go higher than that, but you never know. But yes. Pumping hard. Turning bearish. So, have your exit in mind. That's all I'll say. So, I wouldn't recommend going long here. Kind of too late for that. And, yeah, looks a good time to start selling and shorting. Not financial advice. Alright, next one, TTOO. Alright, this one looks like it's low-key. Might be bull flagging. We draw it like this. So you see it, right? Possible bull flag here. 62 RSI, so no longer overbought, overvalued, but still slightly bearish there. Volume is coming down, so that's bearish. MACD is currently bullish but reversing, so neutral there. And aftermarket action, not too bad. Okay. So, this is a meme stock, so I have pretty confident at some point this will pull back hard. Doesn't go from 10 to 70 in a couple weeks here, just out of nowhere. So this one's a little hard to tell. There's not many indicators to suggest what it's going to happen next. But based on mixed indicators, neutral MACD, bullish bull flag, gap downs, bearish volume. Anyway, so this is more just based on intuition than anything, not really TA. I do believe this is due for some pretty big pullback. if a cup and handle's at 70. So it should come down to at least 40, because that would create a handle for the cup and handle. Halfway between 70 and 10 is 40. So I'm not going to make any bold predictions here, but I'm going to say it's going to pull back to at least 40, possibly even lower. Probably even lower, but I'm going to say it's going to pull back to at least 40. It may keep mooning, but to be honest, I think it's done. 10 to 70 and not done yet, that's insane. It's a meme stock, so it may have some more run in it, but inevitably it should pull back. So again, not really any real indicators to back this up, but based on my experience with this stock, it is a meme stock, and it probably is due for a pullback. So I personally would look to cash out here pretty soon. I wouldn't short this. It's not the best play for that, but if I was long, I'd probably look to cash in here pretty soon. So yeah, I'm gonna say pretty hard to tell, pretty neutral, but slightly more bearish. And so yeah, that's what I think. I wouldn't go long or short at this point, but if you are long, I'd look to cash out, and other than that, I'd stay away. Not the best play to go for at the moment. Pretty hard to analyze here, but again, based on experience, it's probably bearish. All right, GNS, gotta speed it up here. Spending a lot of time. It's already 5:30. GNS, also another meme stock that did look like it was on the way down, but it is probably a cat bounce, to be honest. Yeah, it's probably a cat bounce. Volume is coming down. Aftermarket action bearish, so bearish. MACD is still bullish, but that is starting to reverse. All right, so this one's a little easier to analyze. Again, I'd probably just stay away from this altogether. It's not the greatest short or long play right now. And personally, it looks like a cat bounce to me. Looks like it bounced, but is well on the way to continue to bleed to the downside. So, same thing I'm going to say is TTOO, meme stock. And while it may keep moving, it probably won't. And at this point, it's probably going to keep slow bleeding. So, I wouldn't go long. Yeah, same thing. I wouldn't go short or long. But if you are long, I'd probably cash in here. And it is probably going to keep bleeding in the short term. Can't say how low, though. But, yeah, I'm going to say slightly bearish. Don't go long or short, but if you're currently long, I'd probably cash out. LIDR. So this one has a gap to fill at... It is catching support here, but this does have a gap to fill at 24. So pretty neutral right now, but probably a little more downside to go to at least 24 before it reverses and goes to the upside again. So not a bad price at 28, but probably coming down at least 24. So I personally, well, this is definitely not a buy and hold, I'll tell you that. Not an investment, but yeah, I'm gonna say set your buy orders to 24 and lower. Don't go long, don't go short at the moment, but if it goes below 24, I think that's pretty good long. Okay, AI. Now this one is more legit. This is more of a legit meme stock. This one I just stay away from altogether. This is a meme stock that is kind of legit now. So it may be another AMD or Nvidia. It may be the next one. So but at the same time, it may just be a meme stock. So this one I just avoid altogether. Long or short, you know what? I wouldn't short this, but if you want to long-term buy and hold this, I'm not saying you should, but you could make an argument for that. I'm not saying this will be the next Nvidia, this will be the next AMD, but it could be. This is again, this is more a legit meme stock. This has way more credibility than MULN or AMC or anything like that. So, I would only recommend this as a buy and hold long term. But just be aware, even that is risky. You are taking a risk there. But yes, this is one where I would support a buy and hold. I do think this is an investment at this point. It could be an investment, I would say. So I think the current price, $30, is a good entry for long-term buy and hold. And again, not saying it will pan out, but it does have the potential, unlike AMC and MULN. All right, and IDAI. All right, this one, full disclosure, I am currently short, so I may be a bit biased here. Yeah, currently at 68 RSI, so pretty much overbought, overvalued. MACD is still bullish. Aftermarket action neutral. So this may very well keep pumping to 4 or 450 to complete the cup. I sure hope not. But I'm pretty sure at some point this will have to come crashing down. But it's been gamma squeezing. It's been holding up for the past few weeks here. So yeah, short term may pump to 4 or 450, but ultimately in the longer term, this should pull back very significantly. There's a gap at 84, so it may take a while, but eventually this should come back down to 84. But in the meantime, may pump up to 4 or 450. So, I do think anything 350 and above is a good short. And yeah, eventually this should come back down to 84. So, longer term, very bearish. But in the short term, this may keep pumping. It may be bullish. So, I certainly wouldn't go long here, but it's really not a good entry. But you can make money. Don't support it, though. But yeah, I would say short anything 350 and above and cover at 84. Or, anyway, there's massive downside potential here. And it should go down to 84. I'm not saying you have to cover there, but massive downside potential. So, yeah, I'd say don't go long. Although you may want to gamble that way. But short at 33.5 and higher. And long and a lot of downside potential. Alright. Alright, let's catch up on some comments. Alright. Comments. Do you think we can short hollow? I mean, it looks like a pretty decent short at first glance. Let me see. Okay, hollow. There's 1,800 shares, so yeah, I do think it's a good short. Not financial advice, but it does look like a pretty good short. Personally, I'm not gonna go for it. Maybe not yet, at least, but it does look like a pretty good short. Not gonna lie. I don't think it's gonna be a pump and dump per se, but it should be a slow bleed, or maybe a little faster than a slow bleed. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good short at this point. I can't support that. Not many shares left, and yes, looking pretty bearish. Truly taking advantage of free game. You mean shorting? Yeah, that's me. I'm like super rainbow bear. and I do think I've trained you guys well. I was an AMC ape man, lost so much money trying to make back. Sounds like a bunch of people were AMC apes. Not me. I was actually screaming, it's don't buy, and then it mooned. So clown on me for that. But we're back here. Yeah. So it sounds like a bunch of people here were AMC apes, or MULN apes, or some type of ape. We were all apes at some point. Um. Lost on 8K on AMC during squeeze, kept averaging and got good. You lost 8K on the short side or the long side, dude. GNUS is a meme too. Yes, it is. I know that one for sure. I got some YOLO link in the chat. All right, I got you, low roller. Cool. AMC has potential long term. Can't argue it doesn't. I mean, it has potential, but personally, I just don't see it. And I may be wrong, and I sure hope I am wrong for the ape's sake, but long term, I just don't really see it, to be honest. But again, I hope it does for the ape's sake. It's just too much dilution. They're losing too much money. They're only alive because the apes are literally keeping it alive with cash injections and stuff. But fundamentally, it's not the greatest, and it is a meme stock. So, personally, I just think it's better to stay away. But it does have potential, but I ain't trying to find out. But good luck to all the apes. I do hope it moons and people make their money back. Wait, isn't it a bear flag tie? On what? I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Alright, cool. So, I believe that's all the TA. Alright, another scan here. So, ALPS, still mooning. And, yeah, pretty slow post-market. ALPS and still HLGN, that's holding 31 again. BGLC is also... Huh. Interesting. Never mind. Alright, cool. Let's finish up with our YOLOs. Alright, what time is it? 5:40. So, wow, really long show. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? So, yeah, we got 4 YOLOs. We should be out of here in... But we got some from low roller, too. Alright, so we should be out of here in like 15 minutes. Really long show, and yeah, long show in a while. Longest show in a while. Gonna be about 2 hours. Alright, let me take a quick sip here, and we'll finish up with our YOLOs. Man, I really want to get filled on VFS. What an entry. So I'm up 2,400 at the moment. Very nice. Alright, guys, let's finish up here. So we got 4 YOLOs, plus 3 from low roller. Let's do it. Alright, first one by Juan Gary. Popcorn Bros, thanks for playing. Alright, so this is your typical ape. StockTwits / Wall Street Bets. Mostly StockTwits. This is pretty hilarious. This is pretty damn accurate. So, yeah, here's your typical ape. So, short it then. How many times people have told me this? So, short it then. All right, bro. Their only response. Not their only response, but this is their go-to. Yes. Thinks if you don't believe in MOAS, you must be short. Not exactly, but yes. If you're not with us, then you're against us. Short it then wussy. Sounds better in their head. Has 9 shares. Yes, it's true. They have like $50 worth. And I'm over here. They're telling a professional. Short it then, bro. Rages that automod blows a fuse when someone actually shorts it. And shows him proof. Bam. Here's proof. Lurks Wall Street Bets daily for negative comments so he can say it. So, yes, this is your, like we were talking about before, your dumb apes and your smart apes. This is your dumb ape who never learns. This is your typical manipulation. It's not my fault. It's rigged. I deal with these people every single day, and it's really, really sad. Really, really sad. It's hilarious and sad. You try to help them, you can't help them. And again, one of the people that refused to learn how to short, even though everyone should know how to short, even if you don't use it. So, yes, I really felt this one. This is pretty accurate. But you are bankrupt since you're listening to Wall Street Bets? I don't listen to Wall Street Bets, dude. If you inverse Wall Street Bets, that's probably a good way to go about it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. So, awesome meme here. Alright, next one by Shro Investor. Dick's shares fall 20% as retailers slashes outlook over theft concerns. My takeaway. Dick's literally loses because of shrinkage. Alright, so just the meme here. But yeah. In the first reference, it's the first reference the athletic goods retailer has made shrink to a press release in nearly 20 years. Yeah, so, yeah, Dick's is shrinking. You get it. Alright, moving on. Alright, let's get into the corn. By Midi Curie. Dick's gain corn. 600 to 25.5K. So, 4,000% return on Dick's put. So August 25th, FD, 130 put. I don't even see what Dick's is doing. Alright, so yeah, it looks like they had earnings and mega guh. So, earnings YOLO that he actually hit the lottery on. Interesting. Wow, what a guh. That is disgusting. Yeah, so straight up lottery tickets here. Dick's earnings, bought puts, and he hit the lottery. So yeah, $600 to 25K. Totally not unheard of, but totally not typical. Don't expect this, guys, but yeah, every once in a while an ape does hit the lottery. So congrats, dude. 600 to 25.5K, 4,000% gain. And it's gonna finish in the money. So congrats, dude. Just understand this is not gonna work every single time, but congrats. Very happy for you. Cool. Enjoy your attendees. Next one, by Griffin Layer, NVIDIA. Alright, here we got... So this is literal investing. This guy bought and hold. He bought at 37 point... He bought at $38. So not sure when that was. Long time ago. But in for $38. 400 shares. And... So I guess it was in for 15K. And he made 175K. 1,125%. So yes, this is actually how you make money, guys. You buy and hold. You invest. You don't YOLO. Shares, not options. Apes, take note. Am I an idiot to still be in here? I can't seem to pull the trigger to sell at least 75% of the shares. No, you're not an idiot to still be in here, but you can't. It's not bad to sell, especially if you're not diversified. It may be a good idea to sell off and buy other stuff and diversify and take the safety is probably the best option. But yeah, real investing here, buy and hold, paying off. Very well done. Congrats, dude. And if you sell it, if you don't sell, either way, great play. You'll be all right. Congrats. All right. 3 from Low Roller here by Remy Martin. I got dicked. All right. How did this happen? Oh, he sold. He sold puts. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. So this is the dangers of selling covered calls. It's actually not that bad. Unless it's naked. Are these naked cover? Are these naked puts? Are these covered or are these naked? Oh, I got it. Alright, so little deceiving. They're not naked. I thought they might be naked puts. They're not naked. It's probably a credit spread. Probably a credit spread. I'm assuming it is. I don't know if it is, but I'm assuming this is credit spread. So this is probably half the story. He's not showing you the other half of the trade, the Dick's call. So yeah, a little deceiving, really for posting wise. But if you take this side of the trade, he is down 90K. Yes. But in reality, he probably has another Dick's call for whatever, for 145. And which probably made 80K. So he's definitely down money here. But he's definitely not down 90K. So I wish this is deceiving. He should have showed the other side of the trade as well. He's not down 90K. But for lost corn purposes, it is pretty nasty. But no, deceiving. Totally deceiving. This is not accurate. If it was naked calls, this would be disgusting. But yeah, this is it's a credit bear spread. Bear credit spread. Alright, gotcha. That's what I thought. How do you know that for sure? But that's what I was assuming. Yes. Credit spread. You can't sell naked puts on Robinhood. I did not know that, and that's pretty stupid, but probably better for the apes' sake, for their own protection. Alright, so yeah, little deceiving here. He didn't actually lose 90K, but he probably lost around 5K, 5 or 10K. So go. But deceiving, not that impressive. Alright, by Crevin Moorhead. BlackBerry, I'm highly regarded, down 69%, lol. But it's not really a loss until I sell. I bet I get picked up during the AMC run. What AMC run, bruh? So, yes, he's probably had this since 2 years ago. Wow. So he literally YOLO'd $1 million, $1.2 million into BlackBerry. Who does that? He YOLO'd $1.2 million into BlackBerry, and he's down 860K. So at least the shares, not options. But this is pretty rough. I don't know why you would put $1 million into a meme stock. So I don't feel too bad. Totally your fault. Really, really dumb. Really, really, really dumb. Good thing is, they're shares, not options. So I don't think it's ever gonna come back to whatever you bought it at, $14. But at least you can sell for a loss and offset your gains. So you do have pretty much an unlimited tax write-off over here. So yes. Moral of the story: don't YOLO $1 million into a meme stock. So sorry for your loss, but not really, dude. That sucks. And yeah, I hope you're able to make it back or write this off on your taxes. That's rough. All right, last one. Goldfish boxes now getting smaller. can't see what the ounces here are. But yes, shrinkflation. I never like goldfish. Pretty nasty to me. You got filled on VFX? How? Bruh. You got a full fill? How many shares, dude? What price? 36? How'd you get it filled, dude? I was in earlier than you. Bro, they're tripping. I mean, good for you. I'm very happy for you. But what the hell? Where's my shares, bro? You're kidding? Oh, you're Ken now. You're being Ken. All right, I got you. Good one, good one. I was about to be like, what the hell, bro? But no, I actually do hope we both get filled by tomorrow morning. That'd be very nice. Yeah, I was going to be like, what the hell, bro? Where's my shares? That's insane. Ken made me do it. Yep. Learn from the best, right? Alright, well, cool. So that's what the YOLO's for today. Alright, last order of business. So that is the show for today, guys. Thank you very much. Great show. Last order of business. Let's do a scan. So, HLGN holding 31. It is holding pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. So I may have to cover this by the end of the, post-market. So I'm not down that much here, but definitely disappointing. I thought it would move a lot more to the downside. What you gonna do? So yes, we'll keep an eye on HLGN and also keep an eye on APLS. I'm personally not going to go for that. But, that is mooning, so. Alright, so yes, HLGN, APLS, nothing else. If anything else happens, post-market, I will put it in Discord. But, yeah, guys, alright, so that is the show for today. Great show. We went almost 2 hours. Well, really like an hour 40 because we started late here. But yeah, great show. A lot of chatting, a lot of people in here today. Thank you, everyone. All the regulars, new people, lurkers. Appreciate everyone. Yeah, not too much live rainbow bearing, but we did get a play here and a lot of TA. So appreciate everyone. Not too much content to cover today, but you guys made the show possible. So, a lot of TA, a lot of chilling. Great show. Appreciate it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. And, yes, if anything else happens, I will post it on Discord. If not, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Alright, cool. That is the show. Let's get out of here. Damn, AXLA is down to 16. That is crazy, bro. Alright. And I forgot to put my shades over here again, so day 2 of no shades. That's alright. Let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Thank you, Koya. Yes, if you want to join Discord, link in the description. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.